everybody, and welcome back to Archangulus Gaming. Archangulus here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Heaven's Gate Survival Saga. Alright guys, last time we left off, we had started the process of refilling the tanks of the Ambassador, and as you can see, if you remember, we also used the top docking port to be able to put our mining rig to use. Now obviously that is no longer needed because the Ambassador is now fully charged, fully tanked up and ready for anything else. So we'll just put that there. Oh yeah, the other thing that's been going on is also found out that the nanites, they like to build stuff. So, as you can see, they're in the process of building things, but I think they've run out of certain goods. So at some point I'm going to have to figure out what it is and actually get them, because I think it's like nickel or something. Nope, it's not nickel this time. We've got silicon. We out of iron, maybe? No. Alright. I'm curious because there's some solar panels here that are not finished. Construction, computer construction. Strange. Now, won't be this. Although I am going to give that a kick in the seat. But these technically should be working. Oh. I think I get what's happened. Could have been that the assemblers were overfilled with certain ingots, so basically it wasn't making the parts that were needed. So yeah, okay, so that we can leave going. Alright. Now time to do some exploration. Alright, and for this, I'm going to save. I'm also going to do a save as. I'm going to do another save option because don't want to. Actually, we'll turn off the hydrogen engines. Okay, so can't be used in a natural gravity field. Alright guys, in the meantime, whilst we're heading to the planet, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, remember to smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us a nice comment below. Now, the reason why I did the save as was because of the fact that I have zero confidence in my design capabilities, and I have a feeling that this is going to be a complete disaster. So yeah, I'll be a little shocked if it works. Yeah. Interesting. Goes the other way, but won't have me do a blind jump towards the planet. Well, we are slowly but surely getting there. It would be nice if we could actually do some jumps, get us there a bit faster. Let's have a look at maybe reducing the range. Probably end up on the other side of the planet, knowing me. Alright. Just rotate, get the solar panels. Without any more interruptions, we can actually get down to the planet here. Oops. There we go. I definitely can't do anything else. It says we're entering into the natural gravity well, so don't think it makes any real difference. There we go, 0.05. And we're starting to fall. Oh wow, okay, so the ion engines work this high up at 0.06 with ease. I like how there's sort of like sound effects going on, you know, you can hear like a tapping noise in the background, as well as the engines. Oh, come on. Point 0.11. This is an unladen test, by the by. I forgot to make mention of this. There is nothing on board save for what's in my personal inventory. So if I... Oh, and 444,000 kilos of ice. Didn't realise that was in there. Alright. Well, not that that's a bad thing. At least we've got some laden test, actually. Sorry, my mistake. Alright. About to pass 22,000 meters from the planet's surface. Approaching 0.2 G. I imagine if I turn the engines on. No, we're not slowing using ions, or at least nothing that's noticeable. I mean, you can see they're firing. Hardly any impact on our velocity. I mean, there should be some impact because they work at something. What was it, like 20% or something? So if we go into the control panel, go ion. It doesn't say. Interesting. Need more up. It's not. That's just good actually. That you can using some of these mods, you can actually see like what you got in each direction. All right. Fast approaching 10,000. We're almost at half gravity as well. .6 gravity. Alright, let's start slowing ourselves down. We're almost at 0.75. Okay, so we've proven that we can come to a complete halt at 0.7. Let's continue dropping like a stone. Really want close to 0.1. Sorry, close to 1, sorry. So that I can really effectively test. There we go, 6,000 meters. 1 gravity. I'll just use the hydrogen engines to come to a halt. Look at that. We are effectively at halt. Now, if I switch on the ion engines, turn off the hydrogen, you can see we're still falling like a stone. Alright. Let's go for back to orbit. And go back home. And look at that, we can do so with ease. Those large ions are lifting 1.2 kilotons back into space with ease. Right, so that's proven the ambassador works in this form. %98 hydrogen still in the tank. Remember, we are also producing hydrogen at the same time through our O2H2 converters, which I think, if I remember correctly, I've got 3 of. Our battery's at 94%, and we've got, what, I think it's like 6 of them. Was it 8 of them? Can't remember my own design now. So yeah, this will work as long as I don't heavily overload her. This will work effectively as a transport ship. Ion thrusters are easily taking over at 0.3 gravity. So remember, this is 6 small large grid thrusters. Sorry, 6? What am I on about? Start again on that one. 12 small large grid thrusters that are producing enough thrust to keep us going. .15 gravity. .1. I think it's around about 32,000 meters that gravity will suddenly start dropping like a stone. Might be higher, but I honestly can't remember. Yeah, it's more like 35. So this is actually good experimentation as well. We're actually figuring out where things happen. So 0.09. Oh wait, there we are at 35, and we still have gravity effects. So I was wrong. So it must be close to 40 then. Geez, past 40,000. So in the solar system map, it's what then to be able to fully about 42k. Okay. No, we don't want to do a blind jump. Right, let's set. Oops. Let's set for home. There we are, there's home. Right, so that's another major project. Finished, tested, and viable on Archangulus Gaming. We'll have to figure out like a landing platform for some of these ships as well. But for now, convert that to station and put everything on hold. Right. Next thing I want to do is obviously we've now got our ARM. Question is, can I get under there? Right, because if you remember about a week or so ago, we created, using the 3D printer, my interplanetary shuttle, which is now obsolete basically. So this will be deleted in time. Okay. So as you see, she's a nimble little thing. Gyroscopes. Interesting. Gyroscopes aren't working. Can't remember where they were. Again, another good reason to get rid of this, but okay, let's add in some gyroscopes then. Probably will need some parts. Station. Okay. Can I withdraw large steel tubes? Why? Because I have no large steel tubes. Why do I have no large steel tubes? What's going on here? And I bet this has gone wrong again. Right, I'm going to have to re-enter the Izzy script in a little while and reprogram it. I think I'm going to do that off camera. Okay. It's only 2 large steel tubes. I am not going to quibble over that one. There we go. Oh, it hasn't finished assembling it yet. Highly unlikely. But maybe, possibly. Hold on. Oh, because it was a subcomponent. Right. Back when I first built the ARM, it was, you had a standard merge block, and then, but you didn't have the, and you had a small merge block, but you didn't have one which could work on both. So you had to adapt. Now where the heck is merge blocks? Pistons. So you had to have a merge block like that, and then a smaller one on there. Sorry, another one on there. Actually, I don't think this part is actually needed. So long since I built this, and game has gone on and changed. Okay. Oh, missed. No, that's not possible. Let's check out the small grid ones, because I know they've changed these a lot. It's only that. Oh, so that was why I had that. Alright, I'm remembering now. So long since I built this thing. Because what I did... So I had that in there. Then... That was right. So now, if I get rid of that, remember I had a way. There it is, remote control ARM. So control of that then allowed me to maneuver. But I would then have to also turn off everything else to be able to then utilize that. So then I could move around. Use the jump drives. And then have a lighter, smaller ship to go down to the planet whenever I wanted. So then that was in position, say, come out of the control for the remote block. Turn the engines on. Battery on. Disconnect the, and then boom, away we go. So got the idea from Star Wars, sort of works. So that I'm going to disassemble because it's no longer needed. But I thought you guys deserve to at least see, you know, it is possible to do. I just obviously have forgotten how half of it worked because so long since I've done it. Let's dock it back up for now. Merge! Merge! Damn you. There. Forced. Right. I also wanted something that had quick response as well for being able to maneuver. And it worked. Just not that nimble. So what I'm going to do is I will probably use Dude to rip it apart. Because it's obviously going to be something I am not going to keep. Over here we've got the Ambassador, which is an amazing ship. It works. So I'm going to add that one to my blueprint library. Which, incidentally, I need to go through at some point. I need to clear some of the deadwood. I've got a lot of stuff on here. So we could take apart the Ambassador as well. Start clearing the skies of some of the ships that we don't need. And start building some of the stuff that we do. Going to keep Azure. Obviously, I'm going to keep the Heaven's Gate, the base, Dudette. I'm going to say, as you can see, I've already taken apart Tundra, which I then used as parts for the Azure. I think the next big project is going to be a larger, more industrialized mining ship rather than what I'm calling a surface mining vessel. What I mean by that is finding a deposit on top of an asteroid and then drilling into that. What I need is something that's more long term, can go deeper, can get can process all the materials, store it more efficiently, and keep on going until you've hit the deposit or even passed all the way through. So I'm going to need a much bigger mining vessel. So I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to take apart the Ambassador, the ARM system, which is going to free up a few PCUs. It's then going to be a case of the Rust Bucket is going to stay because it's a part of the Heaven's Gate system, because we built it to go in the hangar. But we're going to need a big ship, probably not as big as the Heaven's Gate, but we're going to need a big ship that we can use to tunnel in, get the resources, get out again. So I think that's going to be tomorrow's project. So I'm going to say, remember guys to subscribe, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us that nice comment below, and I'll see you next time on Archangulus Gaming. Be nice, be happy to each other, and thank you for joining me.